Howdy y'all and welcome to Lex Lives. I'm Lakander and this is Lek Plays Feed the Beast. So today we are going to look at how to use our Matter Fabricator. One of the things it's going to need is to be connected into our power supply, which unfortunately is not really up to par yet, because if I do this, this beast is going to suck us dry. And you can see it's already starting to power up. And it literally will suck our power dry. So probably not going to be able to leave it connected very long until we get some finagling done. This is why I like the solar panels, because then it can just feed off solar panels and not bother anybody else. And but we haven't got that far yet, so we could probably leave it where it's at and then run a power cable in from above, or actually just run a power cable down from right here, maybe. I don't know. We might actually have to... We'll play with it when we get there. We're not there yet. So, first off, I'm going to need an Igneous Extruder to work with this thing. And you're thinking, what's an Igneous Extruder for? I think we actually looked at an Igneous Extruder once before, but I need a big supply, constant supply of materials. And one of the easy ways to do it is with the Igneous Extruder, because we can get cobble out of it for basically free. And so we need 2 tin ingots, we need 2 glass, we need a machine frame, we need a piston. So basically we're going to need iron, gold, 3 wood, 4 cobble. I only grabbed 3. 4 cobble. Some glass. Is that all the glass I've got? Oh, that says 41. I thought it said 4. What else do I need? Redstone. I need redstone. Give me some redstone. Alright, that should be all the supplies we need to make this thing. So, we go... piston. Blam. We go... pneumatic servo. Ooh, I only want one of those. Thanks. Blam. Oh, I didn't get any 10. Machine frame. Whoa, that scared me. I thought I used up all my stuff right there. Machine frame. Blam. Come on, pick it up. Got a little bit of lag or something. Get out of the way, Enderman. We need 10. Where's my 10? You're right there, right? 1, 2. Go away. 2 pieces of 10. Pneumatic servo. 2 pieces of glass. Machine frame. Piston on top. Igneous Extruder. Alright. So, if our recycler goes here, and then our Igneous Extruder needs to go here. Now the Igneous Extruder requires no power. All it requires is 1 bucket of water, 1 bucket of lava, and to get started with. And oh, speaking of buckets, I had to restart my biomass system when I logged on today. So let's get our spare bucket of biomass here, so that we have it ready for next time that happens. Steve Scart disappeared again, which happens. Alright, and then we grab some water. You know, on my space station, I actually have a tank full of water. I just keep on there so I don't have to leave the base to get water. Oh yeah, right here. Ta-da! And so you see it's lit up red and blue, and it is ready to make cobblestone. I don't know where that cobblestone's going that you think you're making, though. Oh, are you going into the plate bending machine? No. Nope, I said. Okay. Now, so it just runs on its own, requires no power or anything like that. We're going to need Oh, really? I don't have any autarchic gates here. We're gonna need a couple of autarchic gates. Actually, we're gonna need 3 autarchic gates. Think I've got 3 back at home? Because I don't want to make more. Whoop, I fell through the floor. Oh, yeah. Leg. Come on, spit me out some autarchic gates. There you go. All right. And then I'm going to want 3 wooden transport pipes. Yep. I also need a chest. I hate making chests. Chest. Oh yeah, I need that here. Wood to iron. Iron to gold. I guess I could have used a barrel. Barrel would have worked fine too. In fact, let's do that. Well, let's finish making this into chest, but I'm going to use a barrel instead. Because that way we can see without having to open it up how much we've got. Diamond chest. Give me a barrel. Well, that causes a slight conundrum because it's going to have to go up and over. So I guess put the barrel there, and we will worry about that in a minute. So the next item we're going to need is called a recycler. Recycler. Right here. Pretty easy to make. Piece of glowstone, couple pieces of refined iron, some dirt. Compressor. Compressor is just an electronic circuit, machine block, and some stone. So I don't know if I have the stone, but we can get that real quick. So grab 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. We need a circuit. We need a machine block. And let's go ahead and throw our stone in here. We need 3 pieces of dirt. 1, 2, 3. We need a piece of glowstone. Like so. What else have we got on here? 2 refined iron, right? Yep. Perfect. Cook up my stone. Now you can use other things in your Matter Fabricator than what I'm going to use, but I don't see the point. Like, I think it has to do with how much power it needs to make a UU matter, but it still uses like 1 item per anyways, or no. Maybe it's how many UU you get. That's what it is. How many UU matter. It's actually a U and a U. UU matter you get. I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. So the Mass Fabricator, which I think is an easier version, because I'm on, this is Greg Tech, so this is a little more difficult to, oh, I need to make the compressor first. So this is a little more difficult, and so I think the Mass Fabricator can use different things to make UU matter cheaper, but this really just is how long it takes before the item is used up in the process. Now we've got our wood transport pipe, and I'm going to put that down so we can stack this on top of it here. And we're going to put one here. Oh, I didn't think about that. Hopefully you won't feed into the machine. You're going to feed into the machine, aren't you? Well, that's not helpful. You know what? Change plans. Got to move all this stuff. Alright, let me get my electric wrench, because there's no way I'm going to bust up a Matter Fabricator after all that work. Oh, where's my electric wrench? I thought it was in this chest. It must be downstairs. Nope, don't go down that far. Electric wrench, there you are. Shift, right click. Popped you off. Alright, grab that. Grab that. Alright, let's find a better spot to put this thing anyways. It practically needs its own space, to be honest. This side of the room? No. You know what? Let's just go back here. We can, I guess I need to poke a hole in the wall here so I know where I'm at. Got some stone on me. We'll just build it its own room. It's special like that. Honestly, I should get a tesseract for it to feed into, and that way we can just put the UU matter in a barrel out with everything else. That's what I need to do. That would be the smart thing. And probably will do that, but not today. Today we're just going to get it running. And I should have thought about having how much space it needed before I got started here. Come on, we need some more stone. A little leggy. It happens sometimes when you use the turbo boosters on the advanced jetpack, which is, whoops. We're going to look at how to make that coming up here pretty quick, actually. The advanced jetpack. Because I honestly can't stand the normal jetpack. After they added in the advanced jetpack. Alright, this is going to be a door. Ta-da. And then we'll just fill this in so nothing can get in there. Because the last thing I want is be trying to use my Matter Fabricator and have a creeper drop down or something on my head. Alright, here we go. Matter Fabricator. Let's do this thing. I'm going to place the Matter Fabricator up a little higher so that we can have it feed down into the barrel a little easier. And get this stone pipe out of my way too. Alright. And then we got the barrel. So we'll put the barrel right here by the door. Like so. We can put the transport pipe on here. We'll flip this around the other way because it's going to feed out of this. And then we put in our autarkic gate. And we'll just have it say items in inventory, pump. Alright. Now we'll poke a hole here. I didn't bring any cable. Let's come up here and get some cable. Actually, I think I do have a piece on me. So that should actually fix it right there. And then this way we're tied into a source cable instead of modified cable. What I'm looking at is when we get the higher end solar panels, I want to time into my power. And so the power coming in is going to be in 512 packet size. Generators aren't affected by it, just machines. And so I'm actually going to have to take out this cable here because it can't really tap into the source cables. It needs to tap into the restructured cables. But we're probably not going to generate power so big that the Matter Fabricator can't handle it. On my one of my previous worlds, I actually had the lightning rod attached to it, and that thing generates like 25 million volts at a time. So, okay. Now the next thing we need is the wooden transport pipe, and we need the recycler. And then we need the Igneous Extruder, and we need, oops, I put that over too far. We need the Igneous Extruder, and then we need a pipe from that. And then we flip this, and we flip this. Oh, does this have to fill into the top of this? I bet it has to go on the top. Come back off the wall. Whoops. Sorry, I forgot everything's gotta go on the top. Top, 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 top. Okay, recycler goes here. And the Igneous Extruder goes here. Yeah, like that. Pipe. Pipe. Flip it. Flip it. Autartic gates. And we'll go with inventory empty on this one. And we'll do the same here. Inventory empty. Because what we want to do is we want these to fill up and just be full, but not just spill all over the floor. And, oh, and here's a problem. My recycler needs power too. Dang it. I'm going to wind up with something connected into the source lines anyways. It's okay. We'll fix it eventually. What else do I need from up here? I need a bucket of water, bucket of lava. Bucket of lava, bucket of water, so we can start our extruder back up, like so. Dump in our water, dump in our lava. Power into our recycler. Now, the Igneous Extruder is going to make cobblestone. And right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch the inputs and outputs. And I want this one to be a gray output, because that means it's going to be controlled by the pipe. And the pipe is going to feed the cobblestone into the recycler. The recycler is going to turn it into recycled matter, and the recycled matter will flow into the Matter Fabricator, and the Matter Fabricator will use that to make UU matter, and that's what we're aiming after here. And this thing is going to suck us dry of power. You can see it has sucked all the power out of our generators. And it sucked most of the power out of the MFSU while it was at it earlier, which is just crazy. But so this setup here, I know it's 3 machines. Actually, the one in my base now, I believe, is 2 Igneous Extruders feeding into an overclocked recycler, which feeds into my Matter Fabricator. You know what? Let's go take a look at my setup at my main base. While that works, because it's going to take a while to actually make UU matter, and then maybe we can look at UU matter while we're over there, because I have a whole bunch. Alright, so first we're going to take a look at the setup I already have. Now we gotta wait for this section to load in. Thank you. Okay. And oh no, I need to fly up from here. Sorry. And so our Matter Fabricator is somewhere on this floor here. Nope. Nope. There it is. And so this is what I've got here is the Matter Fabricator is... Oh, where even is it at? Right here. Here's the Matter Fabricator. And so it is connected directly into source line right here. This is the source line coming from the outside of my station, which is hooked up to my solar panels. I've got two Igneous Extruders just constantly making cobble, and it feeds it into the recycler, but the recycler is way overclocked, and so it's faster than the Igneous Extruders. And then it produces scrap faster than apparently I can use scrap. And then this thing just counts up. Look, 98, 99. Oh, there, it made a UU matter. And so, oh, there goes the UU matter into a tesseract. So this is the setup I have here, but I have a ton of power production here. I nearly have enough. I can't remember. Is it safe just to bust this stuff out? Yeah, I think everything in here is safe to bust out. I say that, and then I'll get over here and I'll be like, no. Oh, yeah, see, no, I can't bust this out. But that's alright. It actually got me to where I wanted to go, which is strange enough. Ooh, there's a hole there. So what I've got on the outside of my station are these solar panel banks. Look at this. There's a chunk just disappeared one day out of my station, and it goes all the way straight down. There's a tree down there with a chunk missing out of it. I don't know what happened. That's just weird. It's like a chunk didn't spawn. And then over here I've got, these are advanced solar panels, and then I have the ultimate hybrid solar panels as well. I have a few of those. And that's 512 EU per tick per panel. So I have a lot of power in the space station here, because that's just one of my sources of power. Now where's the hangar? Alright. And then the UU matter comes out into a barrel. I have 391 stacks of UU matter. And so the way the UU matter works is some recipes need it, but it's also used to just put in your... Oh, look, see right there was one. Wood. For one UU matter, I can get 8 wood. For 3 or 4 UU matter, I can get 12 nicolites. And this is the one I normally use it for. For 7 UU matter, I can get iridium ore. But there's a lot of recipes. Like, what's this one? Titanium. I can get 2 titanium for 5 UU matter. I get some feathers. Nope, that didn't make us nothing. I can get some gunpowder. I don't know what all the recipes are. They're listed on the internet. What's this one? Copper. So once you have UU matter, you can actually make anything you need. Well, not anything you need, but you can make a lot of the stuff that you need in game from UU matter, and then that way you don't actually run out of stuff, which makes it a little easier to play sometimes. Like glowstone. I get my glowstone now from UU matter because I hate going into the nether to mine it. And so it just makes it much, much easier. How you doing here? Oh, see, we got 7 scrap. But why aren't you building up power? Oh, I'm apparently out of power. Wait, why did you guys quit? No trees? We've sucked through all the trees. It's waiting for new trees. I'm just about out of my backup trees here. Although I think I've got a barrel in my setup down here that just collects saplings as well. So there's quite a few here. I am not going to leave that Matter Fabricator connected. Not until we get some more supplies going for power. Because as you can see, it's just going to drain my system completely dry because I don't produce enough power. I mean, what we're struggling to do, we get 128 here, and this thing can take 8,000 EU at a whack. I'm really surprised this isn't building up, though. It doesn't lose its power, I don't think. So why aren't you building up? You're connected. Ah, well. Who knows what it's doing? Now you're not connected. Give back that. It seriously won't give me back that piece of cable. Get back to me. Uh-oh. You're supposed to stop. What did I set this to? Yep. Whose inventory is empty? Oh, your inventory is empty. This could be a problem. It's faster than my recycler, I think. Yeah, there we go. Let's set the machine off. This one should be fine, though. I can't tell if that's charging or not. Alright, well, that's how our Matter Fabricator works anyways. Eventually we will get some UU matter out of this thing. It's not going to be today, but someday I hope to have some... Oh, I thought that was the cable dropped. I hope to get some UU matter out of it. We really might have to wait until we get some more power generating in here. I will probably expand this room out. I'd like to get in a charcoal generating system going, since we have so much charcoal being produced by our tree farm that's just going to waste, and I need to set that up yet. It's actually not that hard to set up, but maybe I'll show you that next time. And we'll let our poor generators here build back up. And I'd really like to have gotten some UU matter out of this thing, but it is not going to happen today. There just isn't enough time for it to build up. Like I said, 16.6 million EU per UU matter. So it's not a small investment, but it is necessary for numerous objects that we would want to construct. And so there is a little bit more work to do to get that to work efficiently. Alright, I think I'm going to call it here, so click like if you like, subscribe to be sure and catch the next one, and I will talk to you Later.